Hey everyone, it's Anya with the Season of Anya, and welcome back to my channel where we discuss all things yoga, magic, and witchcraft for a more happy, aligned, spiritual life. With that said, today we are going to continue my root, or rather my chakra series on this channel, starting with the root chakra. So, if you haven't watched my previous video, I do a quick rundown on what all 7 chakras are and why spiritualists, witches, and yogis should really start to understand this system. With that said, with the root chakra. The root chakra in Sanskrit is referred to as the Muladhara. It is the first chakra on the 7 chakra system because it is the most foundational. In order to move up the ladder, if you will, of the chakra system, we need to be firmly planted here on this earth with this chakra. When discussing chakras, think of it more as concepts and ideas that we're either living out of balance on or we're out of touch with, if that hopefully makes sense. With that, let's go ahead and dive in. So, root chakra, that's connected to financial security, physical security, right? Pain, fight, flight, or freeze. Basically, what basic needs are or are not being met. That is the simplest way to break down this chakra. In fact, it is considered one of the most basic chakras, if you will, just because it's that simple in a way. But honestly, this has been the hardest chakra for me to work with. In fact, very easy to get into the third eye and crown chakra. But what I realized with my practice and stuff like that, I wasn't addressing my primal intrinsic needs. With that said, childhood trauma can reside in this chakra. What needs weren't being met as a child? These are some things that you can journal about and perhaps talk to your therapist about, because what I found is a lot of not necessarily with this chakra in particular, but a lot of these themes from our childhood when doing inner child work pop out in our adult life. And what we don't realize is that things that we experience as children, we still carry as adults, and that's shaped who we are currently. That's shaped our beliefs. So, with working with the chakras, when we're able to identify what is misaligned within us, whether it's just in the present moment, whether it's linked to childhood, we're able to move on and ascend and just be happier, healthier humans. So I hope that helps kind of give a little insight as to why the chakras are so important. So some signs of a blocked root chakra, for example, is going to be you are living in a constant state of panic or stress. You're erratic. You're neurotic. You're not in your physical body, right? You're in your head. You're just blah. Overeating, undereating. Uh, as an overeater, as someone who struggles with binge eating, when I don't want to deal with stuff, I just shut my physical body off and overeat. Something I'm working on. Lethargy or insomnia, also huge indicators that your root chakra may be blocked, misaligned. Also, being afraid of change, afraid of the unknown, very scattered, maybe stressed about your career, stressed about finances. I just want to take a moment and say while there's some things that we can't change about in our lives and some things and themes that we want to work on take time. The importance of being balanced in the root chakra is being in the present, in your present moment, in the present moment in your present body, right? Because stressing out about the same thing over and over and over again is not healthy. I get it. I understand, and I'm not trying to dismiss any issues that you may have, especially if it's financial. But so much can be gained from clarity. And the root chakra is about maintaining clarity. And yeah, so with that, in order to work on root chakra blockages, it's important to identify what our triggers are, whether they are from our childhood or whether they're from poor coping mechanisms, or anything else like that, right? Life is challenging. What do we do when we are faced with adversity? How to unblock the root chakra. So if you work with mantras, the seed mantra for the root chakra is Lam. Basically, the seed mantra embodies, through its vibration, embodies the essence and the teachings of this root of the chakras, or what it said anyways. So with that, Lam, you could go off and do a meditation and connect with that energy, repeating Lam, Lam over and over again, and put yourself into a mild trance and just kind of recalibrate your body. With that, there's also sound healing. Each chakra is identified and attributed to a frequency, right? Because it's all vibrations, it's all wheels, it's all movement, it's all such as that. So if you go like on YouTube or something and type root chakra sound healing, you may find a nice little video that you can just meditate to. One time I did a root chakra, or I did a sound healing, I should say, with the quartz sound bowls, and whatever, was cool. But the biggest thing I got out of that, and this is something I would love to instill upon you all if you're struggling with staying rooted and grounded, we're in this meditative state, right? And as she's working on the root and using the bowls and healing with those sound energies, those sound frequencies, she said, I'm safe. You're safe. And really and really just reminded me of how unsafe I feel. So sometimes I'll just be sitting around, and if I'm feeling really overwhelmed and ungrounded, I have to remind myself, I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. You can do some shadow work for root chakra blockages. Some could be, what was your earliest fear as a child? Why were you afraid? That's some deep stuff. You might need to take your time with that one. Also, how do those fears, come up in your adult life, right? Again, safety. That was something that was mind-blowing for me. I didn't realize I had an attachment with feeling unsafe and secure. With that said, are you willing to change the narrative? Another prompt could be, I feel safe and grounded when? When I'm not feeling safe, I tend to self-destruct by. Shadow work is great for acknowledging our triggers, our patterns, especially when we go back and observe and sit on these habits we have, right? This whole journey is about self-awareness, self-improvement. And in order to become better, we got to figure out where we're going wrong. So I'm going to go a little bit over on this video, but I'm going to leave you all with a meditation. Before I do that, I want to let you know I actually have a cheat sheet for some little root chakra tips and stuff. If you just click the link down below in the description. It's just a free PDF that you can download. I'll link to that. I also have so much more additional information on my blog, theseasonofanya.com. So be sure to check that out. Again, link will be underneath. So with that said, go ahead, take a minute, close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths in. Purposeful exhales. Go ahead and with your eyes closed, when you're starting to just feel ready, envision a large vortex of red descending from above and passing through you. Feel that energy flow through you. It's a slow process. Feel it fill up in your head. It's a grounded energy. It's a safe energy. It's a secure energy. Envision it slowly filling up every part of your body. Once it's filled your head, envision it coming down and trickling through your shoulders like a deep molasses, through your heart and your chest, all the way to your belly, into your spine, and down through your legs, nice and slowly. Really visualize where that energy is coming through. Take your time with it. As that energy descends, feel it go all the way to your feet, filling up every last ounce of your being to the tips of your toes. You are so filled with this nurturing, warm energy of the root chakra that roots start emerging, red roots start emerging from your feet all the way down to the earth, through the sediments, through each layer of the core, all the way down to the earth's molten core. You can feel this nourishing energy flowing through your body. You feel magnetized to the earth. You feel connected. You're in your body. Sit with this for a few minutes. Take your time with this and feel this connection. It's almost like you're in this sandwich from the cosmos, right? In the earth. You are here in this body, present and connected. Take this energy with you throughout the day. And as you walk, feel that flow trickling from your legs all the way down to the earth, as if you are so firmly planted here. You are safe, you are secure, and you are in control. I could definitely do a full video meditation if you guys enjoyed that. Just let me know. I'm still figuring out what direction I'm going for this channel. With that said, I'll leave it at that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. When we revisit this series, we will be discussing the sacral chakra. All right, guys, thank you so much for subscribing. Much love and light to you on this journey. Until next time.